Lesson 79, repeated addition using arrays. Here, I have another way to count these circles. First of all, let's do it by the counting that I used to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the number of circles here are 12. If I want to do it by another way, I'm going to see how many rows do I have here. Let's count the rows. 1, 2, 3. I have here how many rows? I have 3 rows. I have 3 rows. In each row, I have how many circles in? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 circles. This means I have 3 rows. In each row, I have 4 circles. How can I do this? This means that 4 is repeated 3 times. I'm going to repeat it by addition. I will make them plus. So this means 4 plus 4 plus 4. So what do I mean by 4 is going to be repeated 3 times? It means I'm going to make them plus each other. I'm going to make 4 plus 4 plus 4. Here, double 4, 8. And another 4, it will be 12. Isn't it the same answer when I counted it? I count the circles first, they came 12. And when I do it by row, it came also 12. But if I want to do it by another way, do I have another way? Yes. By counting the columns. Let's see, how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have how many columns? I have 4 columns. Let's check in each column I have how many circles? 1, 2, 3. 3 circles. 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 This means I have 4 columns. In each column I have 3 circles. How can I do this? I'm going to make them plus each other. This means that 3 is going to be repeated 4 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Double 3, 6. Double 3, 6. And what about this? Double 6, 12. So I reach the same answer. I reach the same answer. This means I can do it by counting them, or by doing it by the way of row, or by the way of columns. Okay, let's see book page 37. Let's read the title. Count the rows and write the addition equation, then count the columns and write the addition equation. First of all, here he wants you to write the number of rows and the number of columns. Let's see how many rows do I have here. How many rows? 1, 2. So I have 2 rows. Right? In each row, I have how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have 2 rows, and in each row I have 5 squares. This means that 5 is going to be repeated 2 times. I'm going to repeat 5 by addition. So it means 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5, it will be double 5, 10. Let's do it by the column. How many columns do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 columns. In each column, I have how many squares? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This means I have 5 columns. In each column, I have 2 squares. This means that 2 is going to be repeated 5 times. 2 is going to be repeated 5 times. I'm going to repeat it by plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, double 2, 4. Double 2, 4. Double 4, 8. And 2 more, it will be 10. The same answer. Okay, next. here. Let's see the rows. How many rows do I have here? The first row, 1, 2. So here I have 2 rows. In each row, how many fish do I have? 1, 2, 3. This means 3 is going to be repeated 2 times. I'm going to repeat it by what? By plus. 3 plus 3 equal. Double 3, 6. So let's do it by columns. How many columns do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 columns. In each column, how many fish do I have? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So in each column, I have 2 fish. So this means 2 is going to be repeated 3 times. I'm going to repeat it by addition. So 2 plus 2 plus 2. Double 2, 4. Another 2, it will be 6. Next, let's see the rows. How many rows do I have here? 1, 2. 2 rows. In each row, how many cans do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This means 4 is going to be repeated 2 times. I'm going to repeat it by plus. So this means 4 plus 4. Double 4, 8. Right? Okay, let's do it by columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 columns. In each column, I have how many cans? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This means 2 is going to be repeated 4 times. I'm going to repeat it by what? By plus. So I'm going to make 2 4 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Double 2, 4. Double 2, 4. And double 4 is 8.